Hi, good morning dear students. The last class we discussed about the data structure chapter. In that data structure we know the classification of a data structure. There are two types of classification already you know. One is a primitive data structure, second one is a non-primitive data structure. Okay, primitive data structure already you studied in first year. The primitive data structure is example is a int, char, double, float. Okay, these are the primitive data structure. These are also called fundamental data types. Already you studied in first year. This year you have to study only about a non-primitive data structure. Okay, non-primitive data structure can be classified into two types. One is a linear data structure, second one is a non-linear data structure. Okay, see, linear data structure example is best example is array. Why? What is linear data structure? Linear data structure means here the data will be stored in a sequential memory locations. Okay, the what is linear? Linear means sequential. Here the data will be stored in a sequential memory location. Sequential means one after another data will be stored sequentially, one by one. Okay, that is called a linear data structure. The linear data structure, the best example for linear data structure is a array. Okay, well, you know already what is array. The linear data structure best example is a array. You know already this question is also asked for so many times in the second year also. See, what is array? Array means here the collection of, it is nothing but collection of elements or collection of data. It is collection of data which has same name, same data type. Okay, that is called a array. Example, how to declare array? You know how to declare array. Array can be declared by using int a of 5. This is how to declare a array. Then what is array? Array means nothing but here you have same data type and the same name, but different memory locations. Okay, where the collection of data which has same name, same data type, that is called what a array antaradike. Okay, how the data will be stored in this? How many data you can store in this? Total 5 values you can store in this, because the length of array, how much 5 is there, 5 always you can store. How much data you can store? ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಾಟಾನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? 5 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, see, this is called a array. Last year you discuss about this. Okay, a of 5 ಬರೋದಂದ್ರೆ you can store how many elements in this? 5 values you can store in this. Okay, see, first for example, how to give the values. For example, I am taking int a of 5 equal to, I want to store 10 store ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ 10, 20, 30, then 40 like this. First 10 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ? ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ array will be start with the a of 0. Okay, always it is a of 0. First 10 will be stored in a of 0. The 20 will be stored in a of 1. 30 will be stored in a of 2. 40 will be stored in a of 3. Okay, a of 3 up to a of 4 you have a elements. Okay, these are called memory locations. Then see, sequential memory location. Sequential means one by one. 0 again the next to 1 birthday, 1 again next to 3, like this. This is called sequential memory location. That's why array is the best example for a linear data structure. Array always has a sequential memory location. Data will be stored one by one. 10 first store ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 20 next store ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 30, 40, like this the data will be stored. Okay, first 10 store ಆಗಿ next 30 store ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Okay, first it will store 10, after that 20, then 30, then 40, like this. Okay, first 10 will be stored in a of 0. Why it is a of 0? Why it is not a of 1? The one rule is there. What are the characteristics of a array? Array always it start with the array always start with the 0. The first characteristics of array is always it start with the 0. Okay, you have to remember. It's a memory location. These are called memory locations. Always array memory location, always it starts with the 0. That's why you have to take 0. A of 0 ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? 10 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ in a of 1, 20 in a of 2, 30 in a of 3, 40 will be stored. Got it? See, then what are the characteristics of, write any two characteristics of array. Okay, first characteristic is see, it has a subscript. Okay, see subscript andre, see like this is the subscript. Okay, always array has a subscript, the first characteristic. Then second guy, it has always start with the array can be always start with the 0. Always it start with the 0. Then always in subscript you have a positive number. There is no negative number here. Always it has a positive number. Okay, there is no fractional point also 5.8 5. Always it has a whole number and also it has a positive number. It has a positive number, not any negative number. Okay, these are the rules or these are the characteristics of array. Okay, in examination they will ask you mention any one characteristics of array. Okay, mention any one characteristics of array. They will ask you. See, you can write. Okay, it has a subscript. It always start with 0. Then always the subscript has a positive value. Okay, this is what this is about the characteristics of a array. Okay, these points so many times like asked in the exam. First is what is array, then what are the characteristics of a array, which is the how the array will be start from. Okay, it will always start from 0. Okay, then what are the types of array? What are the types of array? There are 3 types of array you have. First one is a 1D array, 2D, then multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array already you discussed in the first year also. 1D, one dimensional array, 2-dimensional array, then multi-dimensional array. 1-dimensional array means it has only one subscript. 2-dimensional array means it has a 2 subscript. Multi-dimensional array means it has a 2 or more subscript. But for second year you have only studied about the 1D array. Only you have to study about the 1D array. Okay, this is you have to remember. See, these are what this is the types of array. This is also asked for 2 marks in the annual exam. Types of array ant kelidane. Even first year nanu already we discuss about in first year also. What is array? What are the types of array? Okay, the next one is the new topic is now the how to calculating the length of array. How to calculating the length of array. This is also asked for 1 marks. Write a formula to calculate the length of array. Okay, the length of the array. How to calculate the length of array? For example, I have int a of 5. This is nothing but int a. What is the length of this array? Okay, you have to calculate. Okay, you have to calculate what is the length of this array. Then to calculation it consists of this is called lower bound LB. This is called lower bound. This is called higher bound. Okay, this is called UB upper bound. This is called a lower bound. Always this is called a upper bound. Always lower bound will be always 0. Then in examination they will ask you what is the length of a of 5. What is the length of a of 5? What is the length of the array a of 5 anta kodane? Just put a formula. You have a formula L equal to UB minus LB plus 1. This is how to calculate the length of the array. Length of the array. Always you have to remember length equal to UB. UB antandre idaralli last UB means upper bound. Upper bound means last element estidaily. See, a of 5. For example, I am writing here another 50 a of 4. See, always array will be start from a of 0, a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4. A of 4 means upper bound is always, this is nothing but, if you take a of 5 means upper bound UB nothing but 4 minus LB. Lower bound always 0. See, this is lower bound always array will start with the 0. Okay, that's why if you take lower bound plus 1, the answer is the 4 plus 1 nothing but 5. Okay, now for the length of array is 5. ನಿಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ a of 6 ಕೊಟ್ಟಂದ್ರೆ length of the array is 6. a of 7 ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ the array length is 7. But you have to write a formula how to calculate the length of the array. L equal to UB minus LB plus 1. UB means upper bound. Upper bound means this is upper bound. Last element, last memory location is upper bound, the first memory location is a lower bound. Okay, the first memory location is called a lower bound. Always lower bound estirutte 0 ne irutte. Okay, this is you have to remember. This is what this is how to calculating the length of the array. Okay, the next one is in examination they will ask you, this is for 1 marks question kelidane so many times, how to write a formula to calculate the length of the array. Okay, how to write L equal to UB minus LB plus 1. Okay, this is how to calculating the length of the array. The next question they will ask you, how explain the memory representation of a 1D array. Explain the memory representation of 1D array. How to explain memory representation of a 1D array. Okay, just take I be the one location of a element. Okay, I is the location of a array. Always array data will be stored in array. How? That is in sequential memory locations. Okay, in array data will be stored in sequential memory. For example, 10 will be stored in A of 0, 20 will be stored in A of 1, 30 will be stored in A of 2, like this. Last 50 will be stored in A of 4. You can write any numbers here, no problem. Got it? But one thing you have to remember, always array will be start with the A of 0. Then they will ask you in examination, explain the memory representation of 1D array. See, memory representation of 1D means you have to find out the address of a array. Okay, address of the array. How to find the address of a array? See, how to find the address. What is address? How to find the address of the array? What is the address? Always in computer memory, when you work with the array, automatically one address will be created. This is called location, this is called value, then automatically one address will be created. Address, for example, address hengirutte. Address that is nothing but binary number 001, then 00. First 001 ittandre next 002 irlebekagutte, not 003 iralla, because array is always sequential. It consists of sequential memory locations. See, then A1003, 1004, 1005. These are called address. These are called addresses. Okay, when these are generated, when you work with array, automatically, for example 10, if you 10 stored in A of 0, automatically the address will be generated. That how to find the address of array. How to find the address of A of 4. A of 4 though, or I want to find the address of A of 3. A of 3 the address is 1004. How to find the address of A of 3. A of 3 to ನನಗೆ address ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. How to find the address of A of 3? A of 3, you have to write this formula. Formula is location of A of I equal to base address. What is base address? Base address means the first address of the array. First address of the array is called base address. Then what is W? W means word length. W means word length, always one character. The word length means what is the word length? One character, always it is 1. Okay, I means location of element, LB means already you know lower bound. Lower bound always it is a 0. Okay, then put the formula. See, I want to find the address of this A of 3. Location of A of 3. A of 3 to ನನಗೆ address ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Then base address. What is the base address here? First address of the array 1001 plus W means word length, always it is a 1. I means ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? I means nothing but 3 minus LB means lower bound. Lower bound ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? 0. Then how to calculate is 1001 plus 1 3. What is the answer you are getting? 1004. See, A of 3 the address ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? 1004. Okay, this is how to find the address of a array. How to find the address of array ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Just you have to write this diagram, then you have to write a formula only. Just you have to write a formula. What is the formula to find the address of a array? Okay, what is address? When you work with the array, when you writing the program in array, automatically the address will be created. How to find the address of these array? Always address is also, always it is also in a memory sequential manner. Always it is in a sequential manner, like memory locations. Okay, 10, 20, 20 will be stored in a of 1 at the address 1002. For example, they will ask you find the address of a of 3. A of 3 the address is 1004. Okay, address means nothing but these are a binary number. You know, computer can understand only binary number. To calculate with work with this array, must and should, automatically the address will be created in a computer memory, but we can't see that it is internal process. The automatically address will be created. How to find the address of this array? You have a formula, location of a of I means location, then base address. What is base address? Base address nothing but see the first address of array, first address of the array. 1001 is the first address. Okay, the plus w means always word length. Word length always irutte 0 irutte. Okay, word length always it is nothing but word length always nothing but 1 irutte. Word length means length of the word, length of the character, length of the number, that is nothing but 1. Only I am storing only one number here. See, one number. 40 is one number, because that's why the word length is only 1. By default you have to put 1 only. ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ನೀವು 1 ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. ದೆನ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್, ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 3. ಎಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಬಾಂಡ್, ಲೋವರ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸಿ, lower bound first memory location. Okay, 0. Always array will be start with 0. Lower bound always you have to write 0. Then you have to write formula, you have to solve. Okay, already I am sending notes, you just check it. This is how to find the memory location of a 1D array. The today class we have to discuss about what? First we have to discuss about example for linear data structure. Linear data structure example is a array. The second you have to know the what is array, then characteristics of array, then the types of array. Okay, then how to calculating the how to calculating the array. Then we know the memory representation of array. Memory representation of array means how to find the address of array. Address of array ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. So find the length of array means you have to find the length of array means nothing but L equal to UB minus LB plus 1. These formula you have to remember. They ask for 1 marks. Okay, then this is asked for 3 marks. Explain the memory representation of array. Okay, memory representation of array, this is very easy. Write a diagram, then write a formula, this much. Okay, this is the memory representation of a 1D array. Next class we discuss about the operations on a array. Okay, what are the operations we can do by using array? What is the use of this array? Okay, array na edಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ already you discuss. See what are the operation. Next class we discuss about this. Please write a notes. Okay, this is a very interesting chapter, you have to involve in this. Okay, write a notes. If you have any doubts you can ask me. Okay, thank you for watching this video.